some of this as previous shaded attempts sadly been mildly successful. And I nearly put my back out trying to reach the more difficult bits. Being a bit of a romantic, I thought I would do the deed on the missus' birthday. As a bit of a treat, I ordered it well in advance. I'm working in the North Sea. I consider myself a bit above some of the characters, writing the previous reviews and wrote them off as soft office types. Oh, my fellow sufferers, how wrong I was. I waited until the other half was tucked up in bed, and after giving some vague hints and a special surprise, I went down to the bathroom. Initially all went well, and I applied the gel and stood waiting for something to happen. To wait. At first there was a gentle warmth, which in a matter of seconds was replaced by an intense burning, and a feeling I can only describe as like being given a barbed wire wedgie by two people intense. On hitting the ceiling with my head. Religion hadn't featured much in my life until that night, but I suddenly became willing to convert to any religion to stop the violent burn around the turret tunnel. What seemed like the destruction of the meat and tooth, struggling to not bite through my bottom lip. I tried to wash the gel off in the sink, and only succeeded in blocking the plug hole with a mat of hair. Hands of tears, I struggled out of the past, the hole into the kitchen. By this time, walking was not really possible, and I crawled the final yard to the fridge in the hope of some form of cold relief. I yanked the freezer drawer out and found a tub of ice cream, tore the lid of and positioned it underneath. The relief was fantastic, but only temporary, as it melted fairly quickly and the fiery stabbing soon returned. In the shape of the ice cream tub, I hadn't managed to give the starfish any treatment, and I groped around in the drawer for something else, as I was sure my vision was going to fail fairly soon. I grabbed a bag of what I later found out was frozen sprouts and tore it open, trying to be quiet as I did so. I took a handful of them and tried in vain to clench some between the cheeks of my arse. This was not doing the trick, as some of the gel found its way up the chutney channel, and it felt like the space shuttle was running its engines behind me. This was probably and hopefully the only time in my life I was gonna wish there was a gay snowman in the kitchen, which should give you some idea of the depths I was willing to sink to in order to ease the pain. The only solution my pain-crazed mind could come up with was to gently ease one of the sprouts where no vet had gone before. Unfortunately, alerted by the strange grunts coming from the kitchen, the other half chose that moment to come and investigate, and was greeted by the sight of me, arse in the air, strawberry ice cream dripping from my bell, and pushing a sprout up my arse while muttering, ooh, that feels good. Ooh, that feels good. Understandably, this was a shock to her, and she let out a scream, and as I hadn't heard her coming, it caused involuntary spasm. I'm shocking myself, which resulted in the sprout being ejected at quite some speed in her direction. I can't understand that having a sprout farted against your leg at 11 at night in the kitchen probably wasn't the special surprise she was expecting, and having to explain to the kids the next day what the strange hollow in the ice cream was didn't improve my status. So to sum it up, Veet removes hair, dignity, and self-respect.